Hello and welcome to another of Darkedgy's First Impressions, where I take a look at games as they appear and decide whether I'm likely to go back to them or not. This will hopefully give you a quick taste into whether or not you enjoy games. It's up to you if you want to buy them, if you want to get them on Game Pass, however they're available. They may be multi-format, they may not be, I don't know in all cases. This one appears to have been made in relation to Humble, who make the Humble Bundle, which raise funds for charity while selling games at dirt cheap prices. That's not an advert, that's just a fact. Obviously, games are available on many different formats. In this case, I'm playing it on Game Pass. This is Fae Tactics, the girl who destroyed the world, and it appears to be made in one of those game maker programs that you can get off Humble, so this is interesting. My first known delve into one of these games. It looks very Final Fantasy-esque, so let's see where we go. Under which stars were you born? Let's pick a date, shall we? Let's go halfway through the year. I don't know if it makes any difference at all, but, you know. I'm literally at the midpoint in the year. It's not my birthday. I just wanted to pick a date of some kind of relevance. I'm in the middle of summer in the United Kingdom, Wales, where I'm from. Sounds like a good one. Long ago, the world of magic was separated from the natural world by magical elemental gates. The gates remained sealed for centuries and were eventually forgotten. This virtually every RPG. One day the seal on the gates was broken and the two worlds began to merge. Yeah, virtually every RPG. The natural world was flooded with magical fey creatures, once thought to be myths. The merging was imperfect and much of the land was torn apart. The devastation claimed the lives of most of the population of natural and fey creatures alike. Those that survived have forged new lives in the ruins of the old worlds. But growing tension between man and fae threatened to finish what began with the opening of the gates. Our story begins with a young girl named Peony. I hope she doesn't pee on any. Travelling with her two companions. A human girl with the unnatural ability to use magic. Alright, you two lazy bones, it's time to wake up. Whimper. Yeah, that's exactly how it would have sounded. That dog-like creature would have said, whimper. P.O. Don't give me that. You've had more than enough sleep. Trust me, there's no such thing as more than enough sleep. I have a good feeling about today. Mama is up there somewhere and we're going to find her. Actually, she said gonna, but, you know. I have to find her. Come on, we've got a lot of ground to cover before we reach Rockfall. There doesn't seem to be a lot of ground here, I'll be honest. Humans with magical abilities are an infrequent occurrence. They are usually the result of crossbreeding between humans and fae, but other magical manifestations in humans have been documented. Dusty River. Okay, so the land has changed. Gah! It's toast. I assume she means the motorbike. So much for that good feeling I had today. Toast makes me feel good. I won't be able to fix this without some new parts. Map says Rockfall Valley is not far from here. Arf. PO. Yeah, we're out in the middle of gremlin territory. We'll have to keep our guard up. Arf. Arf. PO. PO. Dusty Road. Defeat all enemies. Okay, is this a little bit like Advance Wars / Final Fantasy Tactics / Fire Emblem? What am I supposed to do now? Wait, okay. Yes. And we'll look in that direction. Oh, the enemies don't wait for you to move all your people or characters. I see now. So this one can obviously fly. Your units can attack enemy units that are within their range attack range even. Select an enemy unit within range to perform an attack action. Well, that was bound to happen, wasn't it? You can delay your unit's turn by pressing A on their icon in the turn order during their turn. This can be useful for luring enemies, assisting allies, and set up combo attacks. So obviously I need to attack him. See, I'm having a little bit of problem getting used to the controls. For example, left is what I would say is up. Up is what I'd say is right. Right is down, and down is left. But it's because it's all isometric. It's just a little bit of a learning curve in my case. Ooh, the bastard. A little bastard. Took my little birdie. How dare you? Oh, that was a stronger attack than I thought it would be from this little bird. I gotta admit, I do like the graphical style. It's used in a lot of games these days. We seem to have reverted back to pixel type graphics for a lot of games. it seems it's no longer about having the sharpest graphics, which is great, really, because you know, if every game was a billion polygons and triangles and so on, it would be pretty boring, because we'd all have the same game and the same visuals from every developer. But with the pixel art, we tend to get lots of different styles. And lots of different outcomes, and sometimes in these sort of 2.5 or 2D adventures, you get a lot more creativity. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's backstab this one. Ah, you didn't see that coming. Right, what's that gremlin going to do now? Nothing, 'cause he's about to be defeated. Da 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 da. Party. Nothing I can actually do with them at the moment. Perhaps traits. I gain traits as they level up. Oh, so I do have trait points. Let's improve my offense, shall we? I'll do that for all of them for now. Just in the traits screen, so I don't really need to go back to that. There are summons, spells, camp, devices, and of course the menu. Let's continue with the story, shall we? They've barricaded the road! Chico, you take the lead. We'll have to attack together to break through. Arv. Only melee attackers can perform combos. Place Chico next to enemy units to get him in a position to make combo attacks. Use your other units to attack enemies near Chico to start a combo. Okay, so let's wait. This Chico, I assume that's what I'm meant to be doing. Nope. Whoops, that wasn't the direction I wanted, but let's see. Whoops. You can hold right turn on a unit. Right trigger on a unit to check its range. Try and do this combo. Aha! So that's how it works. Ay caramba. I suppose I have to do a combo here. I am going to face that way though. Nice. Not close enough to attack. And they're attacking the poor little doggy. Never mind, we'll do some damage now. Oh, I can do a ranged attack. Let's have a look at my traits then. So I can change, I can level down the traits as well as level up. Let's get his defense up a bit. See what happens next, shall we? I mean, these battles have been relatively easy at the moment, but we are only at the start of the game. Okay, so I need to use a little birdie with a sort of Pokemon advantage. So how do I change? Right. Okay, not having any joy with that. Let's just move him there. Obliteration. see if I can do some damage here, is it? Oh. That seemed to work quite well. Well, we knew that was going to happen. He's just going to stay there. Okay, so that thing in the middle also attacked. Aha! So we've destroyed that thing now, so that will weaken these other creatures. These fire salamanders. Just seeing if there's any items I can use, but I don't think there are. Right, he's not quite close enough to do an attack. We're still moving there. This one, on the other hand, may just be close enough, yes. Do 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 do. So that's all of their traits increased. Where are we? Should we do one more? Yeah, let's do one more. This definitely has a Fire Emblem sense to it. It's cool because I prefer this kind of game to the, say, the Final Fantasy VII Remake RPG. I feel there's more strategy involved in a turn-based game, more thought. But you also, if you're distracted, you're not going to suddenly run out of time and not be able to carry out your attack. How rare. Ooh, that nasty witch. She evaded me. Whoops. A little bird Pokemon seems to be struggling. Not completely though. Didn't actually mean to wait then. But we're okay, I think. My doggo has done its job. Right. My bird Pokemon has managed to heal itself. You think those platforms would be showing a bit of damage by now, but game mechanics. So I can technically operate those cannons to my advantage. Uh-oh. Tell you what, let's see if we can attack now. You're not going to be any good, you just have to keep going. Aha! Evasive action. Da 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 da. Right. Let's save my game. So, that's the first half hour of it. I've done a few initial missions and I'm so far enjoying it, to be honest. It's obviously a much bigger game than you've seen. And I'm sure as we meet more characters, we'd have more abilities. Would I come back to this one? Absolutely. I've enjoyed what I've played so far. It looks like something that would also work well on a handheld. So for example, if you're playing this on Gamer Pass using a mobile phone, you may well enjoy it through that method. I don't know if it's going to be on other systems or if it even is on other systems at this point. I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. But yeah, not a bad little Fire Emblem map. Tactical RPG. So, thank you for watching, if indeed you still have been, or still are. please like this video, share it, comment on it, and if you wish to see more content as it becomes available, then please subscribe and you will be first to be notified. You can also follow me and join the discussion on Twitter at Darkedgy, and I'll see you around. Cheerio.